Goeienaand, good evening, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. Now, in a few days' time, I'm going to be talking to a fellow by the name of Chris Hatting. And I put out a video about this guy's dilemma a few days ago. He was stuck at Frankfurt International Airport in Germany for 4 days over a PCR test that was not accepted, and they wouldn't let him travel on. It's quite an incredible story, so watch out for that. That's going to come up in about a week or so's time. But why are we talking about this? Well, let me tell you, traveling internationally right now is a very, very rocky road, very dangerous. And I'll give you the example of what they're saying in the Netherlands. The Netherlands is tightening its travel restrictions for visitors entering from South Africa, the UK and Ireland. While essential travel is still permitted, South Africans will, from Friday the 15th of January, need to submit 2 negative COVID-19 test results before departing. The Netherlands briefly closed its borders to South African travellers shortly after the discovery of a new, more infectious COVID-19 variant was announced on the 18th of December. The travel ban was reversed 2 days later, but with strict conditions, including a mandatory quarantine period of 10 days for anybody who had travelled from or through South Africa. This quarantine protocol was coupled with PCR testing requirements, which have become the global standard for international air travel. On the 23rd of December 2020, the Dutch Ministry of Foreign Affairs confirmed that any traveller without a negative COVID test result obtained within 72 hours of arrival in the Netherlands would be denied permission to board the aircraft. Faced with growing concern about the veracity of the 501YV2 variant's global spread, which has resulted in dozens of countries denying access to South African visitors, the Netherlands revised its travel protocols. South Africans will now need to undergo rapid antigen testing 1 hour before entering the boarding zone. This is in addition to the COVID-19 PCR test, which must be obtained within 72 hours of departing. Negative results on both tests will allow South Africans to proceed with their flights to the Netherlands. These certificates also need to be accompanied by a signed negative test declaration form. The Dutch Ministry of Foreign Affairs said the additional rapid test requirement applies to those arriving in the Netherlands by aircraft from South Africa or by aircraft or ferry from the UK or Ireland. The new requirement also applies to people working in the transport sector, such as lorry drivers and ferry and airline crews. Wow, you'd be getting sick and tired of all these tests if you were in the airline crew, wouldn't you? Anyway, it continues. The mandatory combination of PCR and rapid antigen testing for international flights is the first of its kind imposed on South African travellers. This extra layer of defence addresses the issue of travellers potentially contracting COVID-19 in the 72 hours leading up to their departure. Even with 2 negative results, people travelling from South Africa to the Netherlands will still need to self-isolate for at least 10 days. A test is a snapshot of a particular moment in time, explained the Dutch Minister of Foreign Affairs. It does not show whether you will go on to develop COVID-19, so you have to stay at home for 10 days. The Netherlands' latest testing regulations coincided with the Ministry of Health's decision to extend the country's lockdown protocols until the 9th of February 2021. It's my birthday. The Netherlands has recorded 889,000 cases and 12,685 coronavirus-related deaths since the start of the outbreak. Now, did you notice they said there 12,685 coronavirus-related deaths? You got to listen to the terminology, because most of those deaths would be because of comorbidities. And of course, that was left out of the equation. Now people are starting to wake up to the facts. A lot of people did not die because of COVID-19, but because of comorbidities. Please remember to subscribe to be kept informed. Ring the bell for the updates. Please like this video. Please share this video. And above all, please stay safe. Bye for now.